Thousands of leaders and members of 85 INEC-registered political parties on Wednesday marched through the streets of Port Harcourt, celebrating the re-election of Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, while urging the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to diligently conclude the official collation and declaration of the state governorship election results. The leaders and members of the registered political parties were gathered under the aegis of Inter-Party Advisory Council (IPAC) at Isaac Borough Park in Port Harcourt by 7 a.m, declared that the peace work was aimed at telling the world the Rivers people, irrespective of political affiliation, voted overwhelmingly for Governor Wike on March 9, 2019.
Give us Wike, give us Wike, give us Wike, give us Wike, oh give us Wike, oh give us Wike.
They sang songs as they marched through the streets, insisting that on no account should the votes of Rivers people be manipulated. The passive vote of confidence on the INEC resident Electoral Commissioner in Rivers State, Effanga. The Rivers people on peaceful march displayed several placards indicating their preference for Governor Wike and the need for the collation process to be concluded as outlined in the timelines of INEC. Some of the placards read, "Army, stop disrupting the collation process in Rivers State. Army, please allow INEC conclude the collation process. Rivers people overwhelmingly voted for Governor Wike on March 9. We shall continue to defend our votes, and Effanga is a professional and we're confident in its capacity to deliver." All the placards read, "Amechi, leave Rivers State alone. Federal might has failed woefully in Rivers State. Prosecute Major General Jamil Sahem for attempting to rob Rivers' mandate. And we condemn APC leaders for their illegal letter to President Muhammadu Buhari." The peace march moved to the Rivers State Police Command, where the 85 political parties relayed their position to the people. In his address, Chairman of IPAC Rivers State, Sir Precious Barido, said the political parties are calling on INEC to continue with the collation and declaration of the governorship election results.
Let the electoral process continue in Rivers State. We condemn in totality the call by some people in Rivers State and pressure group for the removal of the wreck of Rivers State, the person of Effanga. We want him to continue the job he's doing and conclude on it.
The chairman of IPAC Rivers State noted that nothing should be done outside the law because INEC is constitutional.
INEC process is a constitutional process. Let the constitution be obeyed and let things be done normally for the peaceful coexistence of Rivers State.
Also speaking, immediate past chairman of IPAC Rivers State and chairman Independent Democrat ID, Mr. Samuel Iunho, said Rivers people no longer want the militarization of the polity because Rivers people were slaughtered by soldiers on March 9, 2019 because some persons wanted to rig the election. He reiterated the position of the 85 registered political parties that Rivers people want the resident electoral commissioner Effanga to continue the 2019 governorship election collation process.
That Barrister Effanga is a professional and he has done so very well, and he should be allowed to conclude the process he has started. And we condemn in totality of those outside their elders in this state that have planned to put this state in jeopardy. They have planned to bring confusion while their children are abroad studying, and they want to destroy the poor masses. And we are saying today to state that we do not want any more militarization in this state. Enough is enough. We have seen how Rivers people were slaughtered in the cold blood. We saw how things went wrong. And INEC suspended the collation of the election by their wisdom. President Muhammadu Buhari, not to give credence, not to listen to, not to accept the open letter written in one small hotel by few persons, because you cannot use anything to do. The age of Methuselah have no business with the wisdom of Solomon.
He said Rivers people have voted for Governor Wike and their votes will count as the collation process is brought to logical conclusion. Responding on behalf of Rivers State Police Command, Assistant Commissioner of Police Victor Erewere commended the members of IPAC for their peaceful conduct. He said he will convey their message to the appropriate authorities for necessary action.
I want to commend you for choosing this medium to express yourselves. I must commend you for the peaceful conduct so far. I will convey your message to the Commissioner of Police, and action will be taken where necessary.
The procession later moved to the Rivers State headquarters of the Department of State Security Service, DSS, where they reiterated their demands for the conclusion of the collation and declaration of the governorship election result of Rivers State. They also reaffirmed their position that the resident electoral commissioner in Rivers State should be allowed to conclude the collation process.
INEC have started a process and should be allowed to complete it. The man that started the work should be allowed to finish it. We are all here. We are also aware that with their federal might, they appointed him, but the man cannot work against his conscience and the glaring truth, which is the massive voting of Rivers people for Governor Nyesom Ezewonwike.
We therefore call that the DSS should help us as a matter of urgency transmit our prayers that we want unit by unit result that emanated from 9th March election to be announced from all the villas we have gotten from our various agents of the 85 political parties here. We know that a winner have already been emerged.